viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. You don't know it's the boy SAE. Let's up to yourself and thank you for tuning in. My people, we're here to really talk about what the game. You know, um, it's a long debate, guys, and it's a lot to cover. We are also gonna do it and the CPL as well, and also graduate situation where um was not contract was not used, and people, it's something where I'm not gonna say anything negative about it. It happened. So what's gonna hear, guys? So really just what are the good vibes, guys, and talk. You understand? YouTube send out the notification. Come on, get some more people in here. You know the notification. I need some notification. All right, YouTube send out the notification. Come fast. Alright, my people. Alright, people. Like up the live as a jump on, my people. Alright, as a jump on the people, like up the live. Alright, listen for yourself. So, as we said, guys, we're gonna cover a lot. Talk a little bit about detail and other stuff. And also we're gonna let people to share their honest opinion. Because but yesterday I think I did a live where people were saying that they want to share their thoughts on West Indies cricket and what people believe that can be done to really help save West Indies cricket. A lot of people is of the opinion that the Dwayne Bravo, the Karen Pollard, the Sunil Narine, the Andre Russell, and all those guys can save West Indies cricket, right? Tell me if you guys hear me clearly. Tell me if you hear me clearly. These guys are of the opinion that they guys can save West Indies cricket, but a lot of people have different opinion. And this situation was brought up by Brian Lara in an interview where he said they need to give them or call on them to help out the team because the team is in a situation where the younger generation, the older generation seems as if they're not getting through to this crop of generation. Maybe it was if it was the next generation before poor, and then they might be able to convince them. But now it's a different ball game, guys. The game have evolved, everything has changed. So things and time, guys, they just have to really find a solution. But it's something tricky, guys, but with the contract of Craig Brathwaite, guys, we're getting news from out of Barbados first. I saw this morning early from Barbados where they're saying that the West Indies are opted not to renew Craig Brathwaite contract with the West Indies with the test team, the central contract, and I don't blame them because Craig Brathwaite, a matter of fact, a lot of these West Indies players are not performing. They should not be given contracts. You understand? So I agree with them not renewing Craig Brathwaite contract because this man wasn't performing. The only thing that was keeping him in the team was the fact that he was the captain. You understand, my people, and that people have to select him in the team. But since right now, since he is no more the captain, then he's not fit to be in the team. And I think he caused this on himself, my people. Because over the years, from 2014, Craig Brathwaite have been playing for West Indies, my people, and you're telling me that you haven't learned any tricks or trade how to improve your game? Come on, man, you are to blame for everything that happened. You can't be a one diagram player. You can't be able to have to evolve as a player. We know you're not playing as much cricket overall, just a simple test cricket you're playing. But to be honest with you guys, you have regional cricket where you can play and shape your skill. You have other leagues, and you tell me that you're stuck in this whole one way. Oh man, you need to change. But as regards to the test team, guys, I still think that it's still a work in progress, guys, because the last test match that they played, guys, remember, like up the live, guys, jump on, guys, like up the live, hit that like button. I think the last test that they have played, the last three tests, they haven't really shown anything for me to say I'm gonna really support them and so forth. I'm still optimistic about them, guys, because first of all, they can't bat. You understand? You have one and two good player in the team. Their bowling is fantastic. The bowling is one of the best in the world right now. The bowling of the West Indies test with the Joseph and those guys are one of the best. But when it come on to batting, guys, I'm not gonna bet my money on them. Jamor, how you doing, bro? How you doing? It's been Jamor, how you doing? Long time no hear from Jamor. Jeremy want to come in and share your views on the West Indies cricket. Matter of fact, the link in our comment section. You can click on it and come in. You understand? So, as I said, with the West Indies test team right now, the team is strictly not on par in my opinion. It's just not there as yet as a cricketing test team. Maybe because Darren Sammy is trying something new, and the team that he select is new and so forth. But right now, I think the team need to um just need to really I don't know, guys. They need to really. I don't even know how to explain, guys, because no matter which team take the field or which set of players, it's still the same result. And I'm wondering every day. I'm wondering, is West Indies really cursed? To be honest, guys, I'm thinking of it, that they are cursed. You understand? Because how can it be that yeah, man, because yeah, man, do you think how can it be that you have so much potential and you might call it talent as well, and yet you're still not able to capitalize on the market of cricket. You're still not able to produce a world class player. You're still that goes to show that the people who are in charge of the cricket are not really they're not you're not investing in the cricket at all, my people. You're just pocketing the money, guys, because from over 20 years ago we heard that hey, we're gonna implement some things to really curb the West Indies cricket. We're gonna follow the Webby report. There are I think three reports that was did and outline what West Indies need to do. But every president come is like everybody have their own different ideas and how to really go about West Indies cricket. Some of them don't have any some of them don't have any respect. Some of them people consider them as dictator. Some of them just don't fit the character, they're just there to for money. It's just not happening, guys. And you see, guys, you see that team, you see up till now, guys, are still at the drawback on the team. You see the 2016 T20 under 16 team with Shimron Etmer, Shamar Joseph, the Odin Simic, the Kima Paul, the Casey Carty, the Shimron Etmeyer, and those set of players, guys, they sing them. I think those were the players that they should have groomed to really take over right about now. Because look at Shimron, my IPL spoiled him. Puran was a late bloomer, based on the accident, he came back in the team and do that. But he was a late bloomer. But to be honest, guys, these were the core of people that they should have groomed to take over. But we never saw anybody really stand out. And even if they do stand out, it's like where are they now? Shamar Springer, Amir Django, these guys are just getting an opportunity to showcase their talent. These guys are what, 26, 27, 28, guys. So you can see years have passed, guys, and their talent have still not developed or still not mature enough to really reach into the West Indies team. And that's pretty sad. A player reaching 28, guys, that's technically is prime. You understand? So when I don't even know how to say, guys, because if the West Indies continue the same type of vein of running, then they're gonna end up in a situation where the cricket in the Caribbean might have to be split up in terms of everybody have to go their own way. I don't think it's gonna happen in my time, but maybe the generation that come after me who support West Indies, I think they're gonna implement that to split up and everybody go their own separate ways. Because what you're going to do, you're going to support in a losing team, you're going to keep on playing for West Indies, and the West Indies not performing. So it go it varies from time to time in terms of that. But my people, what's your honest thoughts on it? Do you agree with West Indies should not renew Craig Brathwaite contract as in the test team and send him back straight to the first class cricket? Or matter of fact, they said that what they said in the article, guys, hear the video. What they said in the article is that the West Indies, they're getting news that the West Indies had said that they will not renew Craig Brathwaite contract because the last couple of series, he hasn't really delivered. Apart from that historic one, that draw in Australia, he hasn't really delivered with the bat, and they gave him another chance in the recently concluded series versus Australia, and he still um never really show or never really prove that he want this chance. You understand? So they are saying that the best thing for them to do right now is send back him to the first class cricket and really let him go there and see if he can, you know, improve more, or should I say, get back the touch that he has lost, because he basically has lost himself. He has lost his form, lost his composure. He has lost everything, and This is not the Craig Brathwaite that we have used to. We have thought that he would have developed more as a player, once he get older, because trust me, guys, he's talented. He's talented. No question about that. But at the end of the day, talent without work is like a lazy man who get up and demand something without work for it. Meaning, they're not working and they're not improving on their talent, guys. It's just like they're just taking it flow by flow. You're just like they're just there, right? Make everything just go that way, and we just leave it as it is. You understand? But if I could construct a test team right now, guys, it's really difficult. It's really difficult, guys. To construct a team because John Campbell is not performing either. We have Tej Shanapa. It's been a while we hear from him. We have Kyron Powell. We haven't heard from him for a while. Or Kieran Powell, haven't heard from him for a while. We have Mosley from the Barbados. It's not. These guys are all out. Nobody really hearing from them. But as regards to the CPL, my people, that's what we want to talk about too. The CPL, today I think the Antigua and Barbuda team get the better of St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots with Shakil Alassane really putting in a good show, bringing up I think 5,000 runs. And also you understand? You understand? And also where is Jamor? You understand? And also Jamor and also picking up some wickets, so he's doing well. Jamor go. Hey
Yeah,
Jamor.
wait here.
Oh, can you just
Yeah,
a
wait here.
chip out some there? Oh, boy, long time no reason with the way the pan.
Me here just
You
a
understand?
relax, man.
Yeah, you relax. What do you think about West Indies not renewing Craig Brathwaite contract? Where Jamora gonna go? Jamora is
Oh,
running.
man.
Seems like you have bad selection, bad connection, man, Jamora.
Might check 1, 2.
Yeah. Oh boy, you're jumping off. You're jumping off. You're jumping off. I don't know why he's jumping off, people. He's jumping off. Boy. So he's jumping off, my people. But as regards to that, guys, we really wanna really talk to him about his opinion and Craig Brathwaite not offer contract. But up till now, guys, Craig Brathwaite is still silent. He hasn't really said anything about it. And by right, he's not gonna come and say anything about it because as a former captain, a man that has just played it 100 test match and to be typically dropped from a test team and not being renewed a contract, this is a shock. This is something bad, but you reap what you sow. You understand? You got a lot of opportunities to really play for West Indies, play 100 tests, and you still can't keep a place in the team. We know that every player go through bad form, but come on, man, you should be the man. 32-year old, you should be. This man have been playing for me was what 16, something like that, guys. So yeah, it's pretty sad. But a lot of people might blame it on the West Indies cricket system. They are saying that it's the system fault that Craig Brathwaite end up like this in this situation. You understand? They're saying that if West Indies had better infrastructure and better stuff, Craig Brathwaite would have been here. So Jamo, you hearing me now?
Loud and clear, man.
All right. So I miss you a long time now hear from you. No
Oh,
CPL going
boy.
on. I haven't really get time to really do no CPL. But by next week, man, the week start too. By tomorrow to the other day, we'll start do my watch along. But as regards to Craig Brathwaite, what you thought on him? West Indies not renewing his contract.
Back. What I think about back, wait?
Yeah, not getting a renewed contract for West Indies because that's the news popular right now in the media. West Indies refused to give him contract. The Barbados Cricket Board has opted to give him a regional contract with the Barbados Pride. So typically, you can say he get kicked from a test team. We can say that he get kicked from a test team because with Craig, I doubt he's going to select it for the next test. Trust me, I don't think Craig Brathwaite going to select for the next test. So we will see Craig Brathwaite from here because, in my opinion, I believe Craig Brathwaite he's stuck in his own ways too much. You know, he hasn't developed. Remember, this man I play from a 16, Jamor. Remember, and this man
Mm.
is 32-year-old now, and you tell me that you can't hold your own in a test team? I believe, in my opinion, he's stuck in his one way too much. He need to adapt and add things to his game. Yeah, but what do you think about it?
Well, there's rumors saying that they're forcing him to retire. That's just rumors. That's what I hear.
Yeah.
But I think I ain't really thinking about him at the moment. There's no test playing at the moment. But
Mm.
he's a good person to stay around the team. There's nobody.
Yeah, based
There's
on
nobody in the
experience, yes.
average. I will
Yeah.
keep him there for the average sake.
Yeah,
But
but he can't make my level. That's the thing.
I will
That's the
keep
thing,
him there for the average sake. But
So, you as a man, you're going to pay a man to sit on the bench? Come on, tell me. You're going to pay a man to sit on the bench? Because I will take that job any day, If a man is paying me to sit on the bench, I'll take that job any day,
well, you call them reserve players. You
You're
call
gone
them
from star
reserve.
player. You're gone from number one player to reserve player. Nah, 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 nah. That would be pretty shameful, in my opinion. That's shameful. That's a shameful act. I would, if I was that player, I would refuse it instantly. I would just retire because it seems like they're driving him into a little corner here. To really make a decision. But I
I
think
would
Craig
play.
Brathwaite,
I would still pick him. I would have picked him
you will
still.
still pick him.
I would
Hmm.
pick him
For all
because we
time's
don't
sake.
have any. What other better batsmen we have? Exactly.
That's the
You
thing
can't
as well.
depend
That's the
on
thing.
Mackenzie. You can't depend on Mickey Louis is a waste of time right now. Chandler
You,
Paul.
you can't depend on them.
I don't think they fully developed yet.
Yeah, and also there's another one here, Mosley, I think. He hasn't really developed as yet. A Shane Mosley in him? That's something like that in him. He hasn't developed. Jeremy Salazano hasn't really, from that one Sri Lanka thing happened, he's like bad luck just hit him and he just can't get back himself. Um, it's just why such sad. The West Indies produce some talented players, Jamor. To be honest with you, some talented players, It's just the fact that when they come a certain age or get a certain understanding or get a little financial sustainable, they really fall off.
Well,
That's the reason why
sometimes
people.
the thing about it, right? The only time Blackweight actually get a game is in tests, and how often do the play tests? So
Yeah,
I don't
you see,
I don't know if he
that's where.
practicing or not, putting in the
Yeah,
work or not.
yeah, and that's where I blame him because you have a couple years, almost 12, 13 years playing cricket, and you tell me that you're only stuck in one way. Come on, man, you're other cricketer can play as well, Look at him out of everybody test team. Why hasn't he evolved as yet, or transform as yet, or move on as yet? Why everybody come and leave him right there? So that's not fair, man. You understand? That's not fair. You never realize everybody come and left him, And may I say, is it that he is paid to hold a permanent position in West Indies test team? Because look at Shea Hope. Shea Hope came in test and leave test, went to ODI, dominate ODI, went to T20, dominate T20, and come back to test. Come see Brathwaite still struggling to keep his own. Can you believe that? I think you see what I need.
Well,
What I think with Craig Brathwaite right now, I think he need to go to the gym and get some muscles. You understand? And just venture off in different cricket. Maybe he's too weak to hit the ball enough. You understand? But you need some strength, man. Maybe come to one day Caribbean come here, get some strong food and build up your muscle and go in a gym and maybe you can hit the ball longer and get attractive to ODI cricket first because we're not gonna push him to T20 yet. Push him to ODI because he's what 32, right? So if he can transform himself
Okay.
right now, you know, 32, if he can transform himself right now, give him a next 3 year, he can make a something of himself or make a little cash. If that can go
Mm.
on. But honestly, how you see people are going for Jamor? Last night I saw Jamor and Mr. Forum live. Last night? Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
this
So how do you see
morning.
people are going?
Is that
This morning as well?
right? This
I
morning.
think last night I saw it last night as well. You were
Oh, yeah.
commenting last night as
Probably, you
well.
know.
Yeah. I know that he had a live schedule for today as well, but I never really tune in. But as me say, what do you think about CPL? How your team are going?
Well, right now, the team they actually lose today. I don't
Mm,
think the team mindset was there today.
mm.
Everybody, you know, the move, the movements in
The
the
mood of
body
a
and
team.
stuff. I don't think
Mm.
the mind was there. It
140 hour,
probably,
133 hour. Yeah, how
huh?
we go? 133 or 133 or 137. How we go? Or something like a scoreline like that or
One
140 yard.
130, 132 or 133 somewhere
Mm.
around there.
Yeah, that's what I saw because I saw the scoreboard. But Shakib Al Hassan was the man of the match today, I think. He performed pretty well. Um, but the Saint kids need to get a hold of themselves. If I'm not mistaken, I heard something that said that they're the worst team in the tournament. Um, I heard. Am I right? Me or somebody said like something like that. Is it podcast? Is that, I
Yeah,
think somebody says the word.
I think I hear from somebody else. So you hear from somebody. But I would
Yes,
disagree.
because uh,
I would disagree.
I was mm,
We got a good, it's just that the fellas them, you know,
because if you look at
putting
the team, your
their
team
mind
is good enough.
together.
Your team is good enough. Your team have a good player now because you have Rolly Rousseau, you have Alec up there, you have Cornwall, you have Andre Fletcher, right? Um, you have a couple good players. You realize your
We
team
have
have
a
some good
good,
players.
we have a good um all round feel. With
Yep,
Antigua now,
yep,
Antigua is a different kettle of fish. The
yep.
mostly Antigua strong point is the bowling.
Yeah, man. Cause they have Salman Keel and they have Obed Mackay and they have some strong
Yeah,
player, man. Yeah, they have some
yeah.
strong bowling. And
We got
Imad Wazim
Jaden
as well.
Stevens, so the
Yep,
strongest
and Jaden and
is
yeah, and
the
Jaden is in.
bowling.
Yeah, man, their bowling is strong. So and you have Fabian Allen as well, who can chip in with the bat as well for them. So they have a plus. You understand? So, but the Saint Kitts team now, I think with Jason Ola holding that all round position, I think he need help. In terms of other players need to chip in around him because he's been the man so far. He might not perform this match, but he has been the man in the last couple of matches. But you can't rely on him alone. You understand? And I don't know what they were doing. You got rid of Joshua Da Silva. I thought that Joshua Da Silva was developing good at that Saint Kitts team. You know, um, Evan Lewis, I've been playing 100 tests, 100 and odd tests now. I think Evan Lewis and Andre Fletcher should open. You have Kyle Mayers there as well. So you have some pretty good players. Why?
So we could-
So why is the team not performing?
Well, it was last year. Last year we had a lot of young players, so
Mm,
I didn't expect them to pull it off. They didn't have that much
yeah,
experience.
yeah. But I think they have some good crop of players right now. It's just the fact that they should get them in the right position. I think they need to sit down and explain to and really guard other people and what they can produce. Because you can't have a Rolly Rooster in a team and a failing like this. You can't have a
I, I
Ali
don't know
who
if they
can
really
open the yeah.
I didn't
Jamor
think they
story.
really pitched today. because I watched the pitch
Mm,
and the ball is swinging,
yeah.
swinging away. The ball lot of in swingers and so. And I was like, wow. And I was like, I think they should bring on the spin early, but I think you bring him on the spin bowler. But the sixth or seventh or eighth over,
Mm,
I think they should have
mm.
bring on the spin bowler a little more earlier. But that's the name of the game, man.
Right. But you win some, you lose some still, no. You win some, you lose some. But overall, I think I haven't really seen a team that have been such dominant force already yet. Because every team already lost, right? Every team lose, Every bit of team lose. The TKR was beaten by the what? The Saint Kitts and Nevis, right?
No,
Or was it the
TKR get
TKR was
beaten
beat?
by the Falcons.
Yeah, the Falcons.
Yeah,
We saw the Kings got beaten yesterday, right? The Kings got beaten yesterday by the TKR. We saw
yeah.
Rodman Paul team got beaten a couple nights ago. Every team got beaten. Every single team. The Guyana team, I think they got beaten once already or twice. But the Guyana team is a different kettle of fish, because with Shea up there at that number 3 position, they kind of have a solid core of top hard and Hitmeyer coming back into his own right now. It's kind of giving them a little booster going forward, but I still think that I think the Antigua and Barbuda team could be the underdog this season, Jamor. I think they could be the underdog this season. The way they are
Well,
performing.
to tell you the truth, right? If when Patriots is not playing and Antigua playing,
Mm.
and Falcons playing, I got to back the Falcons.
Yeah, man, because you're
If me,
basically brothers. Remember, you guys are
you,
basically brothers. Yeah, I say. We know that.
you
Look
just
good.
you just wait over there a bit.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
I got to back them.
Because at first I thought they were the same country. When me younger, I thought it was the Antigua and those country were one. Antigua and Saint Kitts were the same type of country. But when they come older, I understand they are two different countries. But still brothers them because I just what C part them or something like that. It's a C part you guys, right?
What?
Or not? It's a C part you guys. Eh? You hear
Six.
me?
You
If a
say?
C is a C part you guys, like how the C part to come in
Yeah, yeah,
Jamaica.
yeah.
How you bad operate? A C, right?
Yeah, the sea. They're
Yeah,
about,
because I say whole
well,
13 region or how much region I see part us.
well, I'm not clear that you're able to see Antigua.
Wow, that's near.
You know your man.
That's really near.
Yeah.
Uh, that's near. So you guys can drive on boat and go over there anytime you want. Or you can't go like
Well,
that.
play mostly the use player, and I don't know if they got. I don't think they got any boat, the ferries. So most
Oh,
people go on the plane.
oh. But there's no restriction to travel with them. Easy. Cheap flight, right? Just from Antigua to St. Kitts. Cheap flight.
Yeah, you just right there. Yeah, Antiguans always in St. Kitts, and St. Kitts people always in Antigua. Sure.
Yeah. But it's what it is, though. But as regards to saving West Indies cricket jam more, you think that is necessary to call in the Bravo and the Pollard and the Gayle them? Because me look on it, it's not really relevant at time. These dogs love it nice.
Well, if the calling, I don't know why, but just to able to figure it out. If you bring them
Mm,
in as a consultant or so, maybe fine,
mm.
but they don't. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just
I think the
no matter
board.
you look at it, no matter the solution comes, it's like West Indies cricket still not improve. Me not understand why. I don't understand why. I don't
It
understand why
got
to
to
the truth, bro.
is a part of the board, and the players.
Mm. What? See,
Yeah,
what me want to do? A part of the selection policy. I wanted to be a part of the selection team. I wanted to be a part of that, and also to a part of the coaching system in terms of like guide them in training in the T20 format. As me say yesterday, and everybody like who were dominated in ODI stick to the ODI teaching. Who were dominated in test stick to the test teaching. I think that could work. Everybody have a specific role. Maybe they can hire them as a mentor or something like that, or something like that to give the youth them a little encouragement or teaching them. Something like that can go on. But Sammy alone can't manage this.
Well, as I always say, the younger players need mentorship. You just can't
Yeah.
left them at their own will. If you left them up to their
Yep.
own will, they're going on the wrong path.
Yep. Because we have seen example of that. A lot of them has gone down the wrong path, and there's
They're
nothing we
going on
can
the
do to
wrong
save
path.
them. Because when Puran retired, I was shocked. When Hetmeyer went to IPL, I was like, why? The two promising youngster gone to the street. Technically, because up till now, Hetmeyer still play for West Indies, but he still can't find himself. Up till now, he can't find back his old self.
You need to take your
Right now, he
time,
can't find
man.
it back. Yeah,
I
he's taking
think
his time, but
he needs to take his time when he batting. To me, every time he come in, he just want to hit the bar for six. No, you
exactly.
got to,
See that
when you come in, mark your
you have
guard
to settle down.
to the
Yep.
batter. You mark your guard.
Mm-hmm.
If you're batting on the leg stump or middle stump or whatever, play down a few balls. See how if the
Mm-hmm.
ball turning and all that, the ball bouncing and all that. Simple things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then after a
You see,
while, you come in
you
and you
can,
start hitting.
yeah. You see, that's where Mr. IPL kind of mess up his mindset right now, Jamor, because look at it. He has given a position in the IPL as a finisher. So when he come into bat, his job is to hit the ball as many ball out of the park as possible. So when he come over to West Indies now, the same mindset applied because it's hard for him to really just convert back quick to his original self. So that's where he's mashing up himself.
Yeah.
You
But
understand?
for
But
me, I would let him slow down. I would go, if
mm,
I could talk to him, I would tell him, yo, Hetty, you need to slow it down.
mm,
Clearly, hit the
mm-hmm,
ball, hit the ball and the gum. See, the
mm-hmm,
longer you hit the ball and the gum, nobody can catch you. It
mm-hmm,
does more. If you look at the last couple of matches he had it, most of the time Pet
mm-hmm,
Meyer out is by catch. Hitting the ball
mm-hmm.
in the ear. I will tell
Yes, he's
him,
trying to
yeah,
power the ball.
play the ball on
Mm-hmm,
the ground.
mm-hmm.
Develop develop something, come with some tactics, man.
You know, no
Play
tactics.
the
It's all
one
about guns blazing. No break. You ever hear this saying? No break. You're Jacob Fatu say, watch wrestling. It's all gas. It's no break. You understand? So that's him.
to me.
Is either do or die. Is either he connect or he get out. That's the mindset that I think he come to the game with. And that's gonna cost him. It always cost him. And if you look at his stat is not pretty. For a man who were once labeled as the next greatest West Indies player from the region. Up till now, the region still love Hetty. Up till now, till the Trinidadian people hate it that West Indies fans love Hetty more than how they love their stars. They understand? So it's something where you just have to work on. And up till now, we haven't seen another star like Hetty or Puran. Have you seen anybody in the region that reminds you of Puran and Hetty?
Well, not at the moment.
Exactly.
But they got some
So
good batsmen
yeah, man, they have some
coming
good
up.
batsman, young batsman coming up.
You got the good
Like Joel
Joel
Andrew is good.
Andrew,
Yep, he's good.
and Anderson, Kevin
Yeah, Kevin
Wickham,
Anderson. Uh huh.
them young fellas.
Yeah, you have Teddy Bishop as well. You have
Yeah, Teddy Whitaker.
Aggies. You have Aggies, the young Aggies there. You have bowling. You have William Gaston, the fast bowler today. William Gaston.
Oh yeah, Gaston.
You
He
have
playing
some
for
good.
Antigua.
Yeah, you have some Badazai. William Badazai, a young spin bowler there from Trinidad. You have um a couple. Well, man, you have a couple good. If you look at it, you can name a proper good playing 11. You know, when you look in the region, youngsters we're talking about. So it's just for them now to focus. And the good thing that they do, we have an academy, so we can find the talent and groom the talent if they're willing. We have a Leon Johnson as well. Not to mention, people seem to forget him as well. And the Kurt McKenzie is young because he's what, 23, 24. He's not even reached the 23 year, so he's young same way. You have the Jediah Blade, who I think a young left arm fast bowler, is have a bright future if he can get it up like how Sheldon used to do it. You know, you have Obed Mackay, who is still young, pretty young. I like how Obed Mackay is playing, and I'm wondering why West Indies had left him out, or why Sammy had left him out, because I think he could have done something good in the last series that we have played, the ODI and the T20. But you know, Sammy had his plans, you know, and if he wanted youngsters, he get youngsters, you know. So maybe that was the case,
Well, the
you
thing
know.
about Mackay, he's a good bowler,
Yep.
right? He's a good bowler, but sometimes
He
he
injured.
just don't find. He go for some
Mm-hmm.
a lot of ones. They got the times where he go for a lot of
Yeah, man.
a left hand seamer,
Mm-hmm.
effective for the right hander and so.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but sometimes he about too short and you know batsman seems to target him sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I think he's one of the best in the region. To be honest, he's one of the best. We have fast bowlers, you know. Where is that fast bowler by the name of the one from Barbados? Gier McAllister. That's what his name. Gier
Me
Gier
never forgot.
McAllister. When last have you
Oh,
heard anything about him?
the last
Have you
time
heard
I
anything
hear
about?
I see him play, he was in the Super 50. The
Mm,
Super 50 no,
mm,
the regional thing. I see him there early
yeah,
up in this
I
year.
haven't heard from him long time because I thought he had some serious pace, you know. I thought he had some serious pace, you know. But um, and also McCaskey is the next young batter as well from Barbados. People seem to have forgotten him as well. He's a young batter as well, you know.
Who that
So you
is?
have some good. Zachary McCaskey is a young batter as well.
Cast. You know the name.
Zachary McCaskey from
Yeah,
Barbados.
you know the name. Yeah.
You heard of him? Remember, he go on a couple 8 team tour with the West Indies, man, and he once was called up to the test team, but he never get no play.
Well,
The man from Barbados.
probably that's a good thing. I won't show a man in a test team like that. I will
Mm,
let him play the A team so long. When somebody developing, like Andrew,
yeah.
I will put him in the A team so long, let he cool out,
Yep, but that's what I think too.
develop.
Put him in the 8 team and make him dominate the 8 team first before you throw him into the full international setup.
Yeah.
You understand? Because
Because
I don't want him to get ahead of himself. You
I
know, we see.
watching Duel Andrew and when the spin bowler come on, even in the West Indies matchup and in
Mm,
CPL, when the spin bowler come on, he struggle against the spin.
hmm So right now, he find a problem. There's a problem with him, and he needs to work it out. You understand? I think Shea Hope should talk to him a little bit because Shea Hope is a good player spin. Because he said he emulates Shea Hope. And to assign that is like you're looking at Shea Hope, young Shea Hope coming through. So it's like this man have watched every Shea Hope video and just start emulate him. But I agree for you to emulate someone, but find your own self. You know what? Don't lose yourself in the process of emulating somebody because he had been good before he even said Shea Hope was his mentor, right? And he was like that. But this season, he hasn't performed anything, To be honest with you guys, he hasn't performed anything this so far, in the CPL, Look at it and tell me if he has performed anytime. The little 20 and that is not what we expect of him. Last season, he batted in the middle order and he performed fairly well. And I thought that's where they should keep him, but though they are pushing him up top the order. You understand? That's going to cause a problem. You understand? That's going to cause a problem. So
Yeah. And one other thing, would you, Andrew, what I
mm,
thought with us now? I just was my train of thought.
mm,
Um, I don't talk about the spin. Sometimes we struggle with a
mm,
sharp ball too.
mm,
The sharp ball just get him out sometimes too. When somebody
mm-hmm,
ball a sharp ball outside the half stump and he try to hit
mm-hmm.
it, something may go in the hand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, if you look at Andrew
YouTube.
batting, right?
Mm,
Even though he might make 26 or 40
yeah.
something, look at the deliveries he
Mm,
faced. If he make 42, he
mm,
make 42 from 38 bars or 42 from 45
mm,
bars.
mm.
I would have put him in the, let him dominate in the A team when
Exactly. That's what I believe too.
Sri Lanka and them bring down the team, the A team
Mm-hmm,
or Academy or whatever they got to whether they
mm-hmm.
bring down. I put him in them kind of matches and let him dominate there first, and then we could assess him and put him, see if we could
In
put
the
him in
big team.
the men team. Yeah.
Because right now I think some of the time when I started them naming in the team, I was like, boy, this man still need to be developed more. Look at India. Just look at England. Look at that. These youngsters coming out of India. Remember the guy that scored 100, I think, in the IPL? What's his name? The youngster, the 14-year-old there. Look where they put him in the A team, and sending him on some tours, like the A tours. That's what they're doing with him, and other youngsters as well. So why West Indies can't do that? But they're quick to push Andrew into the fire of international cricket. But technically, he's not there as yet for the international cricket. We know that he's talented and so forth. Shea gonna say he's talented and he believes that he's ready, but he's not ready. To be honest with you guys, he's not ready. But I still think that they have their plans and they want to do what they want to do. They know what they want to do. But I am of the opinion that start him off small first before you push him to a big center stage. Because there are other players who I think could do a better job than him. But if you if you believe that he's the man, then go with him. And the reason why he's a part of the T20 team is because of poor and retirement. People don't realize that that's it. That's the only reason why he's a part of it and get a chance to play because they use him as a second wicket keeper. Because Shea Hope behind this wicket, Shea Hope is not. Should I say? I don't want to touch on his captain because I already told you guys that Shea Hope is not a T20 captain material. But I think when he's behind the stump, he's not focused enough. I don't know how to set the field properly. But when you're out in the field and seeing things, you might know better. And I thought Andrew though is a good keeper though, a young keeper coming through, a good keeper coming through. Like a couple of my people. Don't close it out, Jamor.
Yeah, they got
Don't close
other.
it out.
Oh, you
Huh?
forget him, like. Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
I was
Tevin
thinking
Imlach.
about, yeah, him like too. Yeah.
But Tevin Imlach is not a T20 cricketer in my opinion. I think Kimal Savory would be a more T20 favorite. You remember Kimal? You know Kimal? Remember it's two
The
of them,
Guyana
of
man.
Guyana.
Yeah.
Yeah, two of them, two wicket keeper, Kimal Savory and Tevin Imlach. It's two of them. So I think
Mm.
Kimal Savory is more of a T20 because right now you can see Kimal Savory is in the Guyana Amazon Warriors team. Right? So that's what I think that he's a more T20 friendly. But if you want a second wicket keeper in the T20, Andre Fletcher is there. You understand? Andre Fletcher is there and Andre Fletcher is performing well. But I don't think they have Andre Fletcher in their mind because Andre Fletcher is what around 37 the age group, right? Or in a reach so old yet.
Yeah,
He
in
about the
somewhere in
age
the
group there.
30s, way up in the 30s.
Yeah, because a long time I watch Fletcher and I tell you, a long time I watch him, So
Oh,
I'm just in my 20s, so them man, they must not, I don't know here. I used to 40 by the time I click couple years, when my 40. Because I look by me, see my grey already. So I said, the man, I come like in a age, man, we have to access. You understand? A young man, but as I said, the second wicket keeper needed in West Indies for real. But I don't think Joel Andrew is. I think Joel Andrew need to develop more as a player.
they got different. Where you gone? Oh, hey, oh, you come back.
I, I don't know why it jump out. I don't know why it jump out. Somebody else. Oh, uh, I don't know why it jump out. Jump out. It just jump out. Look why. I don't know why.
Well, you got a
Maybe
handful of wicket keeper in the Caribbean. You got Hope,
uh,
you got Johnson Charles, you
I'm
got
gonna exclude
Andrew,
Jansen Charles. I'm
you
gonna
got
exclude Jansen Charles.
you
He's
got
done. Uh-huh.
Imlak. Who else I'm
You have
missing?
you have
The
Julian.
Silver.
The young. You have the Silver. You have Julian. You have Booker. But when you have Butcher, when you have a young under 90 wicket keeper there, when you have a young academic keeper, when you have Butcher, very young Carl Brown Tucker, a Tucker.
Stuff like that. I won't win. I might not the face, but I winning in the face that some of them name
Carlos
like that.
Bowen Tucker, I think that's his name. Carlos Bowen Tucker. Something like that in name. You have Kevin Wickham can keep as well. You have Ravaldo Clark as well as a wicket keeper. So you have a couple of good wicket keeper, and those are what we know of, or those are what we see. You know? But honestly, I think I like Andrew as a player coming through, but I think that I don't want him to end up like the Shimron Hetmeyer and those guys, because the same thing that we're seeing with him is the same thing that they did to Shimron Hetmeyer. Throw him in the hot water, and then when he get a feel of the money, he just disappear. One day you just see your car Shimron Hetmeyer and said, "Hey Shimron, are you still willing to play for West Indies?" No, I've been booked out. And from there on, he keep on booked out. Every time I call him, he booked out until people in the region start bashing Shimron Hetmeyer, saying that he's a sellout. No, the people that they're bashing is Puran, calling Puran a sellout. So, and I think that Puran, up till now, Jamor, I still believe that Puran, there is something behind the curtain that happened between Puran and West Indies, you know. There has to be something, you know, because there's no way you tell me that 29-year-old you decide that you're going to quit. 29? You would just be in your prime. You just be in your prime trying to make some money now, trying to make a name and cement a legacy for yourself. But not Puran. Puran is saying that I'm all about the money. But Knife never know me.
As,
You didn't know it,
as
bad
I
song.
said, as I said earlier, I won't fully
Uh,
blame the board. The board is part of the problem,
yeah.
and the coaching staff is a part of the problem, but also the players are part of the problem. So those
Mm-hmm.
three areas there.
Mm-hmm. And if a player decide that he's not going to play, you can't force him to play, no. That's the thing, you know. You can't force him because I believe that maybe they don't want West Indies to get a piece of the money out of the of the payment. Maybe that too, you know. Some of them is selfish like that, you know. Because you know, saying time you go overseas go play, you know. When the money come, you know, West Indies have to take piece out of it, you know. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't know that. Anytime you go
Yeah.
overseas go play in a league, piece of the money go to West Indies and go back to the club where groom you find young. Like that's how it operates, you know. So maybe that was the reason why they decided that, hey, no, I mean, I want to give nobody the money. No. I want $2 million. Let me give them money for them work for it. So, you know, maybe that. Or maybe a negotiation between his contract and West Indies contract never really work out. Or what he's asking for or what they're giving him. Maybe that never go on. Or he just don't like Sammy as a coach. Or he believed that sacking of Powell was the reason he decided there's no place there for him. Because it's after Powell got stuck, we heard him quit. But technically, it's sad, Jamor. Pretty sad as a West Indian fan to lose a precious gem like Puran. And you heard him talking about their players to fill his position. There are no players in the region that can fill Puran position right about now. Yeah, you have prospect, but there is no definite talent that can fill it right now. Shea Hope, to me, Shea Hope batting at number 3 is not in T20 cricket for me. I think Shea Hope should open the batting in T20 cricket. You understand? That's where I believe Shea Hope belong. Open the batting. Either him and Brandon King or him and Evan Lewis. And right now, me see it now, Brandon King's spot seems like it's in trouble if he can't perform in next couple of series. Kyle Mayers is performing well, so you have to bring back Kyle Mayers in the team as well. The T20 team, Justin Graves. The team is just so messed up here right now, John Moore. Tell you the truth, it's so messed up. It's just so messed up, to be honest with you. But you know, well, Jamore, we're gonna close out the live quick because enough people now come by live, Jamore. Guess they don't want to hear about West Indies cricket.
You got to be me ugly face to get them off, man.
Maybe I'm my ugly face. We are talking you. Maybe I'm my ugly face. We are talking. Maybe they don't want to see me ugly face.
They'll be like, who this here? Okay, I know this channel, but this fella here. I don't know
maybe
this
that
fella
too.
over there.
Because it's Chimafi.
Is that my face?
For me, Chimafi head come like me look different, you know? For me, Chimafi the ear, me look different. For me, Chimafi the ear, me look different. But boy, me tell the locks, yeah, Jamore. That hot media, brother. Me can't take the locks, you know. Me not stop hurt me brother for the last 2 months or so. I'm really there holding on things, yeah, you know. But when me Chimafi a year now, he stop at me. So me say, the locks are not for me then. You know what? Just so me call it. You understand? But no, just try this don't phase where you go through. You know, you just want to try grow your ear. Maybe just that.
Yeah,
you know, you never grow your ear, Jamore.
Yeah, man.
You never grow your ear it. You ever grow your ear it and believe in a platty?
No, but, well, my ear is, you can see, it's a tough ear. This is
tough ear.
Tough ear.
Hey.
But when you come, you might look normal now.
Is that much of a comb?
Because I kind
yeah,
of
but when you come higher.
Bye. The comb, plastic comb, ain't for this here.
Broke up. Hey, and that's hot, you know. When you jacket your roots, they're hot, you know. When you jacket your roots, they're hot. I never like him. Me always like me ear. Me ear never tough it. He always soft. You know, but you know, Jamore, when you feel them come back live again.
This is the real African head here.
Our ancestors now, remember, don't forget our ancestors now. Whole Caribbean come from Africa, and remember that. You remember? Our ancestors them.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But
we're the same, well, mixed up with our kind
the same.
Races, so. Yeah.
But when you're gonna feel them become live, because want to catch the audience them.
Well, you have to check out the next matches then.
Yeah, man, me want to come live and watch. You want to do some watch along? Yeah, depends still. Do some watch along. Want to do some watch along and see what go on. You know, and say me can build up by the audience because the fans, as Mr. Jamore, this YouTube thing, trust me, tell you, now make nothing. Nothing you're not making on YouTube, tell you the truth. Sometimes I see that I see when I put out a lot of video. Why? Oh boy, you can't believe that for 1 month Jamore me I make $60, me I make $100. You can't believe that? 1 month every day me I put out video. You know, fit me like that. You know, encourage you, understand?
You rough out there, man. You
rough it too, brother.
Yeah,
$16 can't do. What $100 can't do to you? Come on, tell me what $100 can't do for you. Well, you're rusty, but you know, through the love of it, we continue to do it, you know, and we just continue to push on, you know, better days will come. You know?
Yeah.
And you love the cricket, so we really just do the cricket, you know. But you know, we're not going to give up still, we're going to push on and fight on and do that. Understand? But it's more nice talking to you, man. I was saying me hit me Sunday dinner, you know. Almost 5 o'clock, 6 to 5. Here. I say me hit me Sunday dinner. Say me can chat to no pretty girl, I know, but me talk to you still. You see me? Me talk to you still, little more, you see me? I say me can do him for do, little bit. Yeah, me bless up.
Yeah, man. Keep the faith, man.